I'm back. What's up? You know, before we get started with the We Love Shay YouTube video, we gotta get into the mood. Sing it with me now. On my mirror, when somebody says your name, what's happening to me? The reason why. You are beautiful, baby. Come on. I don't care what you're going through. You look good, friend. None of your problems matter right now. Just sing with me. Take it to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. You ready? You ready? When I sing. Something now is taking over. You gotta skip when you listen to her. Boy, so sexy, boy. Now some of y'all need this for real. What's motherfucking poppin'? I'm back at y'all with another motherfucking YouTube video. Hey friend, your cute ass. Look at you looking at me, look at you look good, look at me. I know it's been a little minute for the story times. Child, been out here living my life, girl. I'm giving the girls very much shake, bitch. With the color, this is my pride hairstyle. I ain't took it out yet. The braid's getting a little fuzzy, but you know, I ain't got an expensive camera yet, so y'all really can't see the fuzz. Stop looking, because you're trying to find it. Stop. I'm gonna take these out soon. Y'all, I really want to get into wearing wigs. So if somebody watching this got a hair, not unplugging my own promo. It's my channel, I can do what I want. If somebody out there knows somebody that make hair or got wigs for big-headed people, feel free to send me some wigs. I'll sport your hair on my channel. You know my channel active, girl. You know you need some more clients. What's up? In different colors. I like to switch it up, you know? But I missed you, friend. First of all, I want to pause and stop everything. Did y'all know we hit 80,000 subscribers? 80,000? We just hit... Ain't I supposed to get a plaque for 50K? YouTube, come in, let me put you on a headline. Y'all are really liking me. Like, it's just so crazy because it's like, I knew you would. Duh, what's there not to like? Let me start sounding too conceited because I don't want to come off as an asshole, but I am very appreciative. Like, if you would have told me back in April when I first started taking YouTube really, really seriously that I would have 80,000 subscribers by September, ciao. All I gotta say about that is just continue to tell your friends about me, tag me. Y'all be reposting my videos. It's just, I just love it, man. It's just, I don't know. I feel so much love. And I am genuinely appreciative of your time. You don't have to be watching me right now, but you took time out of your whole day to watch me right now. That's dope. I can't, like, how do I repay you for that? Also, I have some really good news I want to share with y'all. So the other day, I was laying in my bed. Now, a lot of y'all know I do Instagram, and this company wanted a promotion. So usually before I'm about to receive money for a promotion, I go check my bank account to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, I got this amount, so when they pay me, it need to be this much so they're not playing with me. So I want to go check my bank account, and there was a little too much money in there. But I remember one time I was in Chicago, you know, sometimes banks, they'll accidentally put too much money in your account, and it'll be an error that they'll, like, fix in the, like, next 48 hours. They put, like, an extra $900 in my account one time. Girl, when I tell you I almost spent all of it, it's illegal to spend it and you could have went to jail. So I thought that was happening again. So I called my bank like, why all this money in my account? Girl was like, you sure you didn't make a secret deposit? No, ho, I'm the only one that got access to my money. Well, I'm gonna spend it if you let me know I can, but I'm not trying to get in trouble. What's going on? I'm sitting here thinking it's an accident. Girl, she gonna pull up the information. She gonna tell me, it says that you had a $591 deposit from Google Ads. Google? We getting paid now. My last video had no ads because I had too much copyrighted music in it, but I'm learning. We got paid, y'all. My first YouTube check was $591. I didn't think I was gonna get a check this soon. YouTube wanted to know some tax information I didn't give them. And so as soon as I gave it to them, the next day I got a deposit. Surprise deposit. Well, I spent that check. I'm broke now. But in this month, September's check, she should be cute. I just want to say, like, I really... Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna try to make this intro too long because I know y'all wanna get into this nasty story time. I really wanna say, like, I actually did cry that day because to sit here and see just like how so many people like me and mess with me because they see me being myself and not caring about what any punk gotta say, to see that that actually touches people and people actually mess with me because of that, remembering how I used to be when I didn't love myself and wasn't being myself, it's just like, y'all don't even know. You don't even know, like, yeah, this is me now, but child, if you're seeing what I've been through, I don't mean to testify, but child, what they say in church, I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through. But I just want to say I really do appreciate y'all. And so I have a YouTube schedule now. Plug this video. I know y'all always asking me, when is the next video coming, Shay? Da, 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 da. Plug this story time, okay? And hold me to my word. Now that we're getting a check, YouTube is a side hustle. New YouTube videos every Sunday and Tuesday at 6 o'clock. This video should be up on time. Hopefully. You know I'm black. Sundays and Tuesdays, expect a video from me until God calls me home or I'm on TV. Or somebody watching me want to change my life. Hey, little producer out there, CEO, something executive, watching me looking for new young talent to put in front of the world and make money off of. It's me. You can use me. I'm pretty talented. They like me. But I just want to say I'm super, 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 super grateful. And I want to keep this as my message. Nothing I do is for money. I genuinely love what I do. I genuinely love touching people and making people's day. It just so happens I'm getting paid for it now. All right. But yeah, thank y'all. Okay, let me shut up and let's get to the story time because child, the tables have turned. This story time is gonna be a little different because a boy pulled a me on me. Usually I'm the bold one that puts a boy in a situation that's like, okay, wow, you really with it. This was a different one. This is my first time doing something in a car. And it was the first time that started a lot of different times because it seems like after that first time in the car became my second home. I did a lot, a lot. Actually a lot, too much. More in the car than anywhere else. Such a whore. Okay, so this story time takes place my senior year in high school. So I wasn't out of the closet yet. I was still Trade. Trade is the boy that looks straight. You know, you look at him, you wouldn't really get sweet off of him. But when the doors close, he getting busy on the low. That was me. I wasn't scared to come out of high school. I just didn't want to come out of high school because everybody was calling me gay. And I don't want nobody to think I came out because y'all were talking about me. I was going to come out on my own time. Such a dramatic sissy. Me. But just because I wasn't out, don't mean I wasn't messing with boys. Oh yeah. But I can honestly say it wasn't until after this boy that the inner hoe in me kicked up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I kind of got a little busy. So this had to take place my final semester in high school because it was hot outside. So I'm sitting at home in my room, minding my business. Now, I don't really hang out with a lot of people that lived in my city because I didn't get along with them. They all were just nasty, hating, mean, disgusting, bottom of the barrel, low income, just not me type of people. They all talked about me. They was all fake. They all talked about each other but hung around each other. I can't do that fake stuff. I really just never see y'all. I was doing my thicker thing on the internet, so you know, I ain't really need them people anyways. And plus the straight boys in my city, they really didn't like me because everybody know I was gay and people are homophobic and it's hard out here for young, pretty gay black boys like me when you live in cities that are not so progressive. I lived in Covington, Georgia at the time, and so it ain't Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. I really just avoided them boys because I'm prone to hit you in the back of your head. So one day I'm sitting at home, it's hot. The air conditioning in the house was not working because it was a different type of hot. We had box fans and air conditioners in the window. And I lived in a nice neighborhood, so you could tell the color of the people that lived in the house by the outside of my house. Grass stayed cut, the hedges stayed trimmed, but there was a big old propane tank in the window blowing 160 miles of cold air at all times. Ain't nothing wrong with having that big old thing hanging out. Y'all know them big old air conditioners that hang out the side. You can eat dinner off of that thing from outside your damn window. I'm sitting home chilling and my homegirl, like, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noches, where the hell could you go? My homegirl called me. She was like, Shay, what you doing? I'm over this boy house and he got a big old pool. You want to go swimming? Oh, yes. I have nothing to do. I didn't know the boy. My homegirl was a white girl, but she was like a cool white girl. She was like a white girl that act black. Well, she ain't act, you know what I'm trying to say, them type of white girl. She was cool. Mess with her. She graduated the year before me, but we still kept in contact. You know your real friends when you keep in contact with them after high school. Them folks you don't talk to after you graduate, they never mattered. The boy's house she was over graduated with her, but I never really knew him. I didn't even know he went to my school, but he knew me. Cause I was kind of known in high school. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was kind of popular. I was the funny boy. Even though a lot of people talked about me and didn't like me, it was a lot of people that did like me. Cause a lot of kids were starting to follow me. Lit. So I was like, yeah. So she said, cool, I'm gonna come pick you up. Her and her boyfriend came to pick me up, and we went back to his house. Now this boy had money. Now out here where I live at, child, it's a lot of big houses. I'm not trying to brag or boast. We doing good over here. But he lived in the neighborhood that the mayor, who am I snitching? Be careful. He lived in a big neighborhood out here. In his house, when we pulled up, it literally looked like I was like in the Fresh Prince of, what's the thing called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So we went there and I met him, never seen him before. Hey, what's up, Shaylin? Okay. Hey. You know what? But I had to keep it straight, you know what I'm saying? I went with that gangster, so I had to dap buddy up. So we talking or whatever, and then while we're talking, my homegirl, I'm gonna get these people names. My homegirl name was Susie. She a white girl. Susie had a boyfriend named Dada. And the boy's house, the boy in question, his name was Mike. We're gonna call him Mike. Okay, Susie, Dada, and Mike. So Susie and Dada, Susie was my homegirl, Dada was the boyfriend. They went upstairs in his house and they started, I could hear it. Like, dang, you brought me here. Well, where the pool at? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get my feet wet. So me and Mike, we sitting at the table chilling, talking, you know, trying to, get acquainted with each other. So I'm talking to him, and out of nowhere, he asked me, he was like,
why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Here go this boy. Me, because I already knew my truth. I knew I was gay from the jump, but I wasn't ready to accept myself. So when you already know yourself, but it's like you're not ready to be yourself, it's the most annoying thing in the world when somebody asks you that question. Like, you know when somebody about to ask you, like, they be like, hey, I got a question. Like, you could just tell by the way they fix their face, like, they about to ask me if I'm gay, girl. When he asked me that, I was like, I don't know, man, I'm out here clapping cheeks. I don't know what. Lying. I ain't clapping nothing. But I had to keep it cool. I was like, I don't really feed into that, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel how they wanna feel. So then we started talking about college because I was going to school that fall and he was already in school. I don't know what school he went to. So I was asking him, like, so what's college life like? Da-da-da. And he started telling me about, man, it's girls like da-da-da-da, and the girls is easy, and da-da-da-da, college is fun, da-da-da, a whole lot of freedom, da-da-da. I'm like, okay, college sounds like it's about to be lit, like da-da-da. And then he told me, I remember this one time, I was in the dorm, and I was, and my roommate walked in, and we just looked at each other. Oh, you didn't stop? No, we was just staring at each other. Did he join in? Hell no, that's gay. But you not putting your, when he come, okay. Make it make sense! Let me describe Mike. He wasn't a thug, he wasn't hood. He was one of the, I'm gonna probably get dragged for this because it's not politically correct, but I'm blunt, I say what I want. He one of them black boys that act white. How do you act in color? Just because a black person acts intelligent doesn't mean they're trying to act. You know what I mean, shut up. He was very structured, okay? He was, he grew up in a white area. He really wasn't hood. He was the black boy that wore the shirt and tie to school sometimes, just classy out of nowhere. That was him. Cool dude. Didn't have an accent. He said dude every once in a while. Can you fix the face? Can you get a face together? Okay, that's him. Not really my type, you know what I mean? I like them a little thugged out, but we're just having a friendly conversation. But I thought that was weird that he would bring that up to me. Okay, cool. So there's like a moment of silence, and then out of nowhere, he said, you want to know something? I was like, sure, since you said something already, what's up? I have never busted a nut before. I'm not making this up, y'all. I'm not making this up. Just completely out of nowhere. Now, if I knew back then what I knew now, I would have clocked him as trade right then. You asking too many weird questions, boy. You're interested. But I was a young gay. I wasn't even out the closet yet. I was learning, Life's about learning. I really didn't know how to clock it. I just thought he was weird. That boy was down low, but I didn't clock it. I was like, never. He's like, nope, never. Nigga, is that a medical condition? Never, you lying. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, why are you trying to, what am I gonna do with this information? Is this a challenge? So I'm sitting there getting a little uneasy. It's cool or whatever. I wasn't really interested in him. If I had to rate him 1 out of 10, but it was a 6. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna gas the story up. I'm not gonna say he was just fun. No, but it was a 6. I could have did a whole lot better. But the body was nice. Sometimes the body helps the face. It doesn't help it all the time, but sometimes the body helps the face. So I was sitting there. My best friend had FaceTime me. Beautiful girl. Ty. I brought her in one of the videos before. And she was like, what you doing? I was like, oh, I'm over this boy house. We gotta go swimming. Or I'm waiting to go swimming. And he saw that I was on FaceTime with her. He saw how pretty she was. And he was like, oh, she can come too if she wants to. I was like, girl, you want to go swimming? She was like, sure, I ain't doing nothing. He was like, okay, we can go pick her up. So that's what we did. Susie and Day Day is up there, I'm talking about banging holes in this man's wall. I don't know how he let that happen, but they up there going crazy. And so me and him tip out in his car. He had a Mercedes-Benz. Okay. I felt so presidential. Sitting in the passenger seat. What this button do? Ah! It's the window. I know what it do. He's telling me the whole car ride that like he really like my friend. Like she fine, she bad, da-da-da. Which is understandable because my friend looks great. Not even gonna hold you. But me knowing my friend, I know there was no way in hell she would ever give that boy the attention, child. She's way out of his league. But you know, I'm sitting there, like, yeah, she bad. Hey, shoot your shot. You never know. But I know. So we picked her up and we came back to the house. We all chilling, we talking. So Susie and Day Day came downstairs. We ended up talking. We never got in the pool, y'all. That's what's disturbing. But the boy had AC, so I really wasn't complaining because his house was colder than my house, so it felt like I was walking around in a little pool. We all just ended up chilling, like having fun. We ended up having a big old Nerf gun fight. I remember the Nerf war. He had like 20 different Nerf guns. He was weird, y'all. And we was just running around the whole house shooting. His family was out of town, so that's why like we was able to come over. You know, rich boy, parents gone, big house, invite the friends. Or strangers that you don't know. So we was doing that for a couple of hours. I think we ended up watching a movie. Like we was all just chilling. He made some food or something. And we was all just vibing. I'm gonna get to the nasty part, girl. Hold on. So I told my friend, oh boy, was feeling you. And she was like, I'm getting weird vibes from him. But he had a sword collection. Like he had daggers and shit. He was a little weird. He was damn near close to emo, but he didn't look emo. He was like the emo boy that wore suits. He was weird, y'all. And my friend was just not feeling it. He was just like awkward. So okay, so we're wrapping up the day. We just spent the whole day here. I enjoyed myself. We all gotta go home. By the end of the night, Susie and Day Day were fighting. They were arguing. Day Day did something or said something, and they was just having a petty argument. Was banging each other brains out a few hours ago, and now y'all beefing. Y'all know them crazy bipolar couples. Oh, girl, get on my nerves. Well, Mike wanted to take my friend Ty home so he can have some alone time with her. And I was gonna ride home with Susie. Granted, Susie lived closer to me and Ty was closer to Mike's house. But Ty pulled me to the side and was like, Shay, do not let me get in a car by myself with him. I don't feel comfortable. He's da-da-da. That's my homegirl. I'm not finna let her be, I didn't have a problem with him taking her home alone because that ain't my business. I was not interested in the boy whatsoever. But because she said that and I really felt like she was just weirded out by him, I was like, I'll just ride home with y'all. You can drop her off first and take me home after. I could tell he got a little annoyed by that. But he was like, okay, that's cool. But I knew it wasn't cool. But what you gonna do about it? I'll beat your ass in your house. What's up? So we let Susie and Day Day beat each other up in the front seat of their car, and me, Ty, and him tipped out. I was in the front passenger seat, Ty was in the back seat. So we driving, and we live out here in the country, y'all. So it's a lot of back roads, and it's dark at night. It's probably maybe midnight, close to midnight around this time. It's pitch black. We got back roads with no street lights. We riding on this dark road to take her home, and out of nowhere, he slammed on the brakes. Nigga. It ain't nothing but trees on either side of us. So we like, what's going on? So I'm looking at him like, and he just got both hands on the steering wheel, just looking dead ahead, not making no facial expression. Oh, hell no. What's going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? Oh, no, I'm good. And then he started driving again. Red flag, red flag. So me and Ty are texting each other like, bitch, what the fuck was that? Like, this boy is, baby, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no bacon. So we finally get to her house and she get out the car and she looked at me like, girl, bitch, good luck. I was like, bitch, fuck you. Because if it wasn't for your little punk ass, I would have not been in this, child. So we riding to take me home. Now, I live on the other side of the city. We riding, we really not talking. It's just the radio playing. I'm just like trying to, okay, this boy, I'm not feeling this little boy. Thank you for taking me home. Like, let's go ahead and get about the car. So we riding for maybe about like 10 minutes. I ain't even gonna hold you. My house is a little far. And he was like, damn, you live far. You know when black folks want gas money, but they don't say they want gas money, so they'll throw hints like, my tank on E, or my tank getting low, or shit, we've been riding for a minute. I caught the drift. And I wasn't even mad at the man because you didn't plan on taking me home. You didn't have to take me home. Taking me home is not your responsibility, but you are taking me home. So with that being said, I told him, I was like, shit, yeah. I wasn't gonna offer him no gas money. If you don't say it, you're not gonna get it. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard. So we kept riding for like another 5 minutes in silence. And we was getting closer to my house. And he was like, shit, why you live so far? Okay, nigga, damn, like, fuck, okay. So I was like, I'll give you something for taking me home because you didn't have to. As soon as I said that, he hit the brakes again. Little boy, I will beat you. Stop playing with me. I'm sitting there like, this again? And he was like, wait, what did you just say? I'll give you some gas money for taking me home because you didn't have to, and we are going pretty far out of your way, but I don't have it on me now, so I have to give it to you later. And he was like, bold face. Oh, I don't know. I just thought like, usually when people say they're gonna give me something, they talk about head. Well, no. So instantly, the inner slut inside of me, well, so you're saying if I gave you head, I wouldn't have to give you gas money? You for real? I was like, are you for real? He was like, no, like, are you for real? Nigga, yes, I'm for real. What's up? He was like, shit, I don't care. Oh! Instantly, my started getting hard, bitch. I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. Like, I'm really about this. I never done this in a car before. The last time I really like gave head was in the 8th grade. That's another story time. If I tell that story time, y'all will probably think I'm a rapist. Well, let it go. So I was like nervous, like, oh my God, like this is really happening. So we riding in silence and he pulls into this neighborhood right before my neighborhood and we looking for like a dark, quiet spot to park in. Fun fact, this night, the spot we found became the spot that I brought every man after for years to come. That became the spot. Every thug, every hoodlum that came to my house, I took him to that spot. I didn't know that night would spark something new. So we parked the car. That's when I found out if I'm in a car doing something, I need music playing, baby. So we got the AC blasting. And I remember I hooked up my phone and I played this song. Ooh, copyright, wait a minute. Y'all know the song. We not gonna play it, I ain't taking no chances. I want my money for this video. We played Persian Rugs by Jacquees. Since I can't play the song, I'ma just hum it. Colombian drug, but she's straight from Decatur. That was your Colombian. Oh, we turning up. Oh, we wasting time. Girl, please don't waste my time. Watch I still get copyrighted because I just sounded so good. So that song is playing. He done pushed his steering wheel back. He leaning his seat back. And I remember he had on some basketball short shorts. They were blue. And he did the little whoop to take them off. And that thing smacked on his stomach. I'm talking about it. So that boy was hot. Oh. That was a thick wood. That right there, ooh, child. That was a fat one. That was a fat one. That night I came to the realization, the weird boys I be making fun of, the weird black boys, what? They be packing. So me, I put my little lip gloss on. Well, I had Carmex at the time. See, download Shay, my lip gloss was Carmex. Be careful with all the niggas that you see using Carmex 24/7. He gonna switch to lip gloss like me soon. And he looked at me, he was like, you ever did this before? No. And I leaned over that seat, y'all. I remember I grabbed it and I picked it, I looked at it at first, I was like, oh. And then, oh, I started going. I'm talking about playing with the tip, like, I'm messing this boy up. Talents I didn't know I had. And then his balls, oh, they were so big. They were so juicy, succulent. I get so weak in the knees when I think of him. I lose all control and something takes over me. That was some good, girl. You ever had some dick so good to make you sing? He was running his hands through my hair. He was I was going, girl. I ain't gonna hold you. He started reaching over, grabbing my booty and was smacking it, squeezing. He even tried to finger it. Things got a little frosty in that car. And I was going for about 20 minutes and he told me, you can stop if you're getting tired. But I'm not. And I remembered he told me he'd never nutted before. So now this is a personal goal. I have to get it out of you. There's no way. You're going to nut tonight. Well, fast forward, we went for maybe like another 10 minutes and he was like, okay, we gotta go because it's getting late. I gotta get back home. I was like, okay. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, that was the best hair I ever had. He took me home. I remember I went in my room and I put my head on my pillow. I started screaming. I was like, oh, bitch, we did it. Like, we gay. We gay, nigga. I was so happy. And what was weird was the next day at school, he had came back to my high school because I guess he was in, y'all know the little school, like, I guess clubs or organizations with like the black men, they all wear certain shirts and ties certain days of the week. He was in one of them before he graduated. So he came back the next day to talk to that same organization at our school because I guess, you know, he was successful or doing good, whatever. So I'm walking through the hallway and I see him. I'm like, not the neck was that good. You came here to find me. Come to find out he was already supposed to be there. So I seen him, he walked up to me, he was like, what's up? I was like, what's up? Now I remember it was like a little circle of friends around us talking. I'm just standing there looking like, y'all don't even know he was in me last night. Like, it's right there. That's when I realized, like now looking back on it, a lot of y'all niggas will really stand next to dudes that y'all done did stuff with, but y'all, that's your bro. You know, y'all in there. I know the tea, I know the gag, because I used to be you, baby. Standing right in front of a dude that I was blessing less than 24 hours ago, but we keeping it cool and cordial, and ain't nobody go, girl, I know the tea, I know. I'm dapping him up like, I'll see you later, da-da-da. You know, not even know, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. We linked up about 7 more times after that. The next time we linked up, I made him nut. Now, either he was lying to me about never nutting, or he really told the truth and I have a miracle throat and I brought it out. I know I got it out of her. Then we ended up falling off because he was lame. Actually, he tried to play. Funny thing is, like, just later that year, he tried to play it off and talk to my homegirl that invited me over to his house in the first place and tried to tell her there was one night that I tried to come on to him and he rejected me. Now, why would you tell her that knowing good and well that you know what we done did? Because I know for a fact, I think it was 4th of July, 2018 or 4th of July, one of these 4th of Julys ago, I was sucking on one of them 4th of Julys and it was his. Because I remember we was in the middle of the street and I had gravel getting on my knees, it was hurting. That's another story time. But yeah, I was like, boy, you trying to, because she called me about it this is well after I came out now. She was like, yeah, Mike told me that you tried to come on in one time. And I was like, oh girl, let me give you the full tea, girl, because don't play me like I just wanted you, because you would have never got me if you would have never came on to me, because I ain't want chill. Child, but he still had some good in. Niggas be lying for no reason. But anyways, that's this story time right there, child. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank y'all for watching to the end. Make sure you leave a big old thumbs up. Tell your friend, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin about me. You know you liked it. You know you like this personality, girl. If you don't like me after this video, go watch like 3 more. You know you'll fall in love with it. But anyways, I just want to say thank y'all for supporting this channel. Leave in the comments what y'all want to see me do in the future, and we're going to get it popping. Until next time, remember to love yourself, be the best you can be unapologetically. If you are struggling with your sexuality, I'm not going to tell you when you need to come out. All I'm going to say is until you be honest with yourself. You can lie to everybody else. You can try to convince everybody else, but you know the truth about you. When you get in your room by yourself and you got your own thoughts, you know the truth. And until you be honest with yourself, you're always going to be sad. But do it on your own time, okay? Just like me, because I'm happy I took my own time. But yeah, just remember to be yourself and love yourself. And remember, if you carry yourself like royalty, these folks got to respect it. They ain't got no choice, baby. I love you. Say it back. Did you say it? Like I can hear y'all. I can't hear you. Bye, ho.